Now, as you know, with my channel, I get sent tons of products, all right? And some of them I'll talk about on the channel, some of them I'll use and maybe not talk about. But this one right here, I was like, you know what? This is a little bit outside of the norm, but this product has been so good on my MacBook Pro that I need to go ahead and talk about it, all right? And this isn't the first time that you've seen this brand. They're winning me over, all right? This is 2 for 2 for Andar out there when we are talking about products. So as you can see right here, this is the product that makes the channel all happen, all right? This is my MacBook Pro 16-inch 2021 version M1 Mac, M1 Pro, all of that. Got all the bells and whistles, man. I love this computer. This is what keeps the channel going. This is my lifeline right here. But I used to have a skin on this until I recently picked up this right here, and they actually sent this over me. This is going to be the Andar Helm, all right? So what this is basically going to be, you know how you can go to different stores and kind of get those cheap little plastic covers to slap on your phone. Sometimes you may bump a corner or something and it may crack all up. And shout out to Andar for the nice premium bag. I mean, you just might want to smell it, man, because you feel that premium leather. Kind of matching my hoodie a little bit. All right, y'all trying to get me, man. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Basically, what the Andar Helm is going to be a leather snap-on case for your MacBook, all right? And this is just not going to be for the MacBook Pro. You got them for the Air, and just go over on their website. They have them listed for all of the MacBooks that they offer, all right? Now, the thing that I'm always kind of leery about these snap cases is a lot of times they don't stay in place. The little tabs that keep it snapped in really kind of moves around. It just, the quality isn't there, all right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you up front, this right here, this Helm case for this MacBook Pro will run you $125. Now, I know you like, wait a minute, T, that's just way too expensive to cover a computer up. But look, these MacBooks are expensive. If you got a highly spec'd out version, mine isn't highly spec'd out, but guess what? It was expensive. I'm protecting my investment just outside of AppleCare. You see what I'm saying? But once you see the characteristics and the qualities of this thing right here, trust me, you will understand. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. This has been on my MacBook for months. I absolutely love it, all right? So when we're looking at it, this is going to be a two-part. Now, on the bottom part, on the inside, you're going to get a nice soft lining, all right? That's just what I'm talking about when we are talking about quality, because you don't want to damage these MacBooks, all right? These things are like jewelry. These things is precious. Although they're workhorses, they are pretty. I like to keep them pristine and not scratch them up. So you're going to get a nice little lining. You're going to get your feet, so where your feet of your actual MacBook kind of rest in there, and you're going to get your Andar full grain leather, all right? Flipping over on the back, and just look at that. This is going to be that nice wax leather. I'm talking about very, very premium. It's been on my laptop for a while now, and honestly, I don't see any wear. Like, I don't see nothing. It's starting to age. It's starting to really wear in over time. Now, this is going to be their jet black version. They have a few different colors, all right? They got a camel tan, jet black, navy, blush. However you want to kind of fit your MacBook, they have colors to actually choose from them. And I might have to go back and get that camel tan, because there is nothing like seeing a leather product patina on your product. All right, so this is going to be the bottom half. So let me go ahead and snap it on. And one thing that you can see is they do have the vents. All right, they have vents down here for the fans, even though these things don't really have fans like that, but it definitely gives you a little bit of ventilation right here on the corner, as you can see right here, to allow them to breathe a little bit. All right, so the way you want to put it on is you're going to make sure to put this side right here that has this little opening portal. Make sure that's going to be on the very bottom. All right, so we just want to grab it right here, and we're going to just, and you hear those snaps. All right, when this thing is snapped in, all right, when these snaps are on, and let me go ahead and open it up real quick. I mean, it's kind of hard to open since I don't have the top on yet. But when you open it up, these snaps right here are in. And let me see if I can kind of bring it on camera. You get like a little snap tab here. You get a little snap tab right there. And trust and believe, that's all you need to keep this thing on and keep it stable. This thing is not coming off unless you purposely really bend these tabs out and then fold it down. But once you hear that snap, she's up there good. You don't have a single thing to worry about. So that's going to be the bottom piece installed. Same thing that's going on with the top, all right? You're going to get that nice felt on the top. You're going to get these tabs, all right? You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to get 2 tabs on the outside, 1 in the center, which really holds on to the MacBook screen so good. And you get a very nice, subtle Andar branding. I know a lot of people don't like branding, but This right here is so subtle. It's out the way. Trust me, it doesn't get in the way. So let's go ahead and pop this top piece on and listen to these audible snaps because you are about to hear them again. Well, that didn't really snap the way I thought. You got to put it in. You got to have to, there you go. Work it around. There you go. Boom. All right. She is all snapped in there. All right. You are good to go. And this is basically what you're going to get. All right. This is going to be the top side. People don't even know what computer you're using until you open it up. It's almost another little nice little thing I like about it. You can't see that I got a big old MacBook coming around. You never know what it is. It might be some other thing that's not as expensive as the MacBook. But looking at your ports, I mean, look at the ports on this side. Everything is open. All right. You're going to get all of your ports open on this side. And also flipping it over on the corresponding side, all of your ports right here are still open. Flipping it over on the back, as you see, that's kind of what the hinge area is looking like. And flipping it over to the front, you basically have it completely closed, but you do have that little area that's cut out to allow you to open it very nice and smooth. And this feels good, all right? And this kind of has a hard type backing on it, so it's going to be able to really withstand whatever you got going on. But the fact that this is fully protected, I don't have to worry about no skin or anything being on my phone being insanely hard to take off. This thing right here feels absolutely amazing. And guess what? These corners, none of this is coming off unless you really want it to come off. This piece, everything is up here, and it fits very, very well. Look, man, I don't see this coming off my MacBook Pro anytime soon because this product has just been absolutely amazing. I know it's a little bit different than the norm that I normally talk about, but I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and speak on this because this has actually wowed me. It's been on my MacBook, and I've been a few places taking my MacBook, and I'm not necessarily careful with this thing. I'm in and out of my bag. I don't necessarily care. This Andar Helm has held it down, all right? So if you're looking for some protection for your MacBook Pro, for your MacBook Air, whatever MacBook that you got out there, head over to the website, go check it out. This is the jet black version. I can guarantee you, I'm gonna go up there and order the camel tan version because I like the brown. I like to be able to see that nice patina, and that's what this will do right here when it comes to your MacBook. All right, so if you want to pick one up, yes, I told you the price was going to be $125, but I use a discount code. All right, I got you a discount code TechT, and that's going to take off, I think, 15% off the order, and it's going to bump this down to like $115. And I'm telling you, man, this thing is worth it because this thing is quality. All right, if you got an expensive MacBook, I say keep the expensive train going and get an expensive cover for it too. I don't even think it's expensive for what you get because the quality, the leather, how quality the snaps is, nothing feels like it's coming off, nothing feels like it's wiggling. This is a solid, solid cover for your MacBook computer. MacBook, whatever you want to call it. You can't call it a MacBook computer. But chances are, if you got a MacBook, chances are you probably got an iPhone as well. They make a dope Andar Aspen case, probably one of the best cases for the iPhone series, especially my 14 Pro Max. If you want to check that video out, I'll be sure to link it above.